Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Yeah. What's going on, doggies? All right, so right now we're on a mission to start a fire. I've got a big slab of fresh fish in my backpack right now, and I want to go cook a hella lunch down the beach. But the problem is, not the problem, the challenge is I didn't bring a lighter and I didn't bring any matches. So we've got to start this fire purely from materials that we find on this beach, on this creek, anywhere that we find materials. That's the goal for today. If you watched the last episode, the 3-day survival video, we started a fire with a glass bottle. So today we can't start fires with a glass bottle, and we can't use a bow drill because everybody uses a bow drill. So let's see what we can do. Let's put our minds to the test, see if we can start a fire without those two items, just from the rubbish we find on this beach. Oh, this water is so bloody good. You don't understand how hot this black sand gets. It is so hot, and I've got no shoes again. So it's nice to dust off the feet, but look at the rubbish in here. This is insane. It's really sad to see, but at the same time, it's gonna help us out right now. Look at this rubbish. Everything in this tide line. Wow. It's really, really sad to see. So there is so much washed up shit on this beach. What's this? I thought it was a fishing lure. Oi! Welcome. So this tide line is just an endless amount of treasure. Like, so much sandpaper. I don't know why there's so much sandpaper, but there's plenty of sandpaper. There's another bit there. Endless amounts of rubbish, which for us is kind of helpful, but for the environment, absolutely sucks. Thong straps, there's a lighter, obviously doesn't work. This thing, what's this thing? There's a fishing float, I'm keeping that. Yeah boy, that's killer. Fishing floats, kids' toys, some old phone, so much junk and rubbish. What? Hair ties. Ugh, I don't know what that is, that's rank. But there's just shit everywhere. Toothpaste. Disgusting. I've just spotted this from a mile away. This is the best find. You're joking, look at this. That is a little fishing lure. That is perfect for the noodle rod, man. Hell yeah, doggies, that's what I'm talking about. It's not gonna help us start a fire, but that's hell treasure. So something that I am noticing, which is very random, is these are washed up everywhere. That's like an old cotton bud or an old earbud thing. So these things are pretty much, I don't know, every sort of 50 steps, 15 steps, I'm finding one. They're just sort of like all stuck in this rubbish here. And if you go through like that, so obviously there's two there, and there's a lot of them in this rubbish, including like coconut. We will definitely use that. But these, I'm guessing, will come in handy. I don't know, we'll just keep looking through this rubbish. All right, so we found 3 cotton buds. They're a little bit damp, like they've been obviously in the water for God knows how long. They're a little bit wet, but they're gonna dry out quick, and I'm guessing this is what I'm gonna use to start a fire. So I'm just gonna continue walking through this rubbish, gather up as many of these as I can, coconuts, pieces of wood, whatever we can find to start this fire. And while I'm doing that, I'll roll on some fishing footage from the other day. Actually, where I got this bit of fish from in my bag. It was an insane session, but I didn't go fishing for me. I went fishing for a family, an Indonesian family, who are struggling. Like right now, everyone's struggling in this coronavirus, but this family literally live in a 2 meter by 2 meter wooden box in the middle of a rice field, and like they're doing it extremely hard. So I went out fishing. They've just had a newborn baby. They're having a party, so I wanted to give them some biff, like a fish, like the biggest fish possible. So we went out fishing. I'll roll those clips on now. I'm gonna go scavenge through all this rubbish, and I've got to get my ass moving because this fish is getting hot in my backpack. So I'll roll those clips on now. I'm gonna keep looking through this shit, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Hopefully we can get a fire started. Yo! Well, let's go, big dog. Oh, oh, go, go, go! Oh. Go, go! Fuck! Wow, that was big and it was black! Dude! Oh my gosh! Alright, so this is pretty bloody exciting. We've been here for about an hour, popping these lures. Within 15 minutes of being here, I had a big sniff, didn't hook up, and then Andy's just had another big dog come up behind his lure, but he didn't hook up either. So we're gonna do the drift again, and we just keep drifting along this current line. There's a big deep drop off here, and hopefully soon we get a big hookup. Ah, it's so exciting, man. Let's go, boys. Big hookups, big hookups. Ooh. Oh, 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 come on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Come here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Oh no, he's going deep. Ah, no. Ah. Oh. Yeah, he went down deep. I couldn't stop it.
Oh, fuck, man.
Woo! That was big, 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 big fish. Fuck. Woo!
Hey.
Oh man, that was big. Oh, that was crazy. That was so good. Best feeling in the world, even if you lose a fish. Still good. That was my favourite popper of all time, and now it's gone. Yeah, the captain's on. Yeah, doggy.
Bro, time, bro. You fight.
No, you fight. It's your fish. I'm not fighting someone else's fish. You fight. Woo! Oh, that's a good fish. I'm not fighting. It's your fish. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm not fighting someone else's fish.
Why?
Because that's yours.
Enjoy, bro.
Nah, 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 nah. I don't want it. That's not my fish. Oh yeah, look at that rod bend, man. I'm fishing. Yeah, doggy. Woo. Yeah, captain. So there she is. That's a beautiful black GT. Big dog. Wow. So that's going to feed a lot of people here in Bali. That's a beautiful fish. Wow. Beast. Oh, this is so sick. So look at this current that we're fishing in right now. You guys can see this, it's all swirl pool, and there's lots of pressure systems all the way along this reef. So this is where the fish are sitting. They're sucking off the little bait fish that are getting dragged off that shallow water into the deep. So they're sitting here and they're just waiting for those fish to get sucked out. Boom. So that's what we're doing. We're just driving up, drifting back, driving up, drifting back, and it's working. Satu lagi, one more.
One more. Okay. One more.
Alright, this is the last cast of the day. Come on, that sun's racing down. All right, we're back and we're going fishing again. So yesterday was sick, man. I lost probably the biggest GT ever. It's busted me off. It was like 2 seconds of fun and it just went deep and snapped me off. So we're going back out there today and I really want to catch a big dog and I want to give this family a fish. I want them to celebrate, have their family around and they can enjoy a big fish. So I really want to try to get a fish. That's my goal today. We're going out in this tiny little fishing boat and we've got to go way out there. It's windy today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting, but I'm frothing for it. So this is day 2. Let's see if we can actually get a fish on the board. That's how it's done. We're going to get some big dogs. All right, so we've got a completely locked drag today. That thing is as tight as it can go. Let's see if we get a fish. Look at the colour of this water, bruh, it's so nice. Alright, we're about to have some lunch, so what are we having? We've got rice, I think that's pork, a bit of chilli. That's living. So we're going to have a feed and we're going to start fishing hard.
Happy.
Salamat makan!
Selamat makan.
Yes, he's on! Good fish!
Yeah, man.
Yeah, brother! Woo! Let me go down.
Sorry.
Go. So it's been a bloody slow afternoon compared to yesterday, but Andy's just landed a beautiful little G-banger. Look at this thing. Yeah, Brassy. Woo! That's what it's all about. What did you get him on? Pink and blue. Epic, brother. Good job.
Yeah.
My man.
Yeah, man.
Oh. Fuck. Ah. Oi. No, don't go deep. Hey, big dog's gotta eat. Oi.
Pak hidup mesin, Pak. Awas, Pak. Wih, batu. Wih, sekarang.
Oh man, my drag is fully locked right now.
Big, bro.
Big mama.
Hey.
Yeah, baby.
Mama.
That's what we come for. Ah!
Yeah, bro.
Man!
Hey.
Woo!
Oh,
yeah. Boom. That's what we come for. So yesterday we lost some of these big dogs. This is a medium-sized one, and I'm frothing with it. So this is going straight to that family. Hopefully they can celebrate the birth of their little baby. Oh, it's so sick. Belted it. Woo! Big dog's gotta eat. Oh! Alright, so we're on the way to drop off the fish to this family. It's been on ice all night, it's still super fresh. Here's the fish down here. It's really cold. So tonight's the night they're having like a celebration for the newborn baby. So we'll go drop off the fish. Hopefully they're excited, hopefully it can feed their family, and yeah, let's go give them the fish. Fish delivery! Hello, bro. Look, this is for you, for your party.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good, huh?
Yeah.
Big. Heavy, huh?
Yeah.
This one 12 kilo. 12 kilo. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Okay, you've enjoyed this fish, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
See you guys. Enjoy the fish. Woo. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Dude, they are so happy. Like, they are fizzing. The mum come over and she's like so pumped. So good. The dad didn't even know what to do. He thought I was joking. He just stood there and he was like, really? Really? Like, he just didn't know what I was doing, but fuck, man, it's so good. It's the best feeling. They're actually so happy. Like, it's so good to see. I didn't want to film them too much because no one wants to have a camera stuffed in their face, but they're having the party tonight and hopefully that'll feed their family. The little boy was frothing. Everyone's happy. I'm happy. I feel good for doing it. And I don't know, man, it's just nice. Those people, that's 4 people that live in that tiny little box. It's a mum, a dad, the newborn baby, and that little boy that you just saw. So kind of makes you really think the problems that we have, they're not such big problems when you see people living like this. So they live on the driveway to my house. So every time I go fishing, I give them a little bit of fish or a little bit of squid, whatever we catch. But it's nice to give them something big, but something that'll feed the whole family tonight. So I don't know, it's good. Yeah, doggies. So that was an epic fishing session. I lost my favorite lure, probably lost my personal best GT on that first day, that one that was just ripping line out, but that's fishing. We got the fish in the second day. Those people were absolutely stoked to receive the fish that big. And the fish that we're cooking now is actually the fish that I caught. They come and chased me down the driveway and said, take some fish, you've got to take some. They wouldn't leave without me taking a bit, so I grabbed a little bit of that fish. That's what we're cooking now, and I'll show you guys what I found and I think what the idea of this fire is going to be. Okay, so we've got our coconut. I've got a bit of sandpaper. This is everywhere on the beach. It's like a hardware store's a floating hardware store's broken out there. There is sandpaper everywhere. This is going to be our tinder to ignite the fire. This is what we're going to use to ignite the fire. 2 big slices of 2 big chunks of wood like this. And here we have a couple of these things are everywhere. Like, if I run out of this material, I can go get more. There is plenty of it washed up on the beach. I'm not sure why or how, but it's everywhere. And then we've got our wood ready to start the fire. So this is what we're gonna do. So the first thing that I noticed walking along that beach was this piece of wood, and this is a perfect flat, smooth surface. This piece of wood isn't so flat. It's rigid, it's rough, it's got a lot of splinters. So I'm gonna use this sandpaper. I'm gonna rub this down. We're gonna get this surface here, this face here, as smooth as possible. So I'm just gonna start rubbing until we get this really smooth. All right, so a couple of minutes of rubbing this down and you can see now, that's a lot smoother. That's like pretty much silky smooth now. That's perfect. This wood here is already nice and smooth. So the next step is to get all of these cotton buds and we're just gonna rip the heads off them. This is what we want. This is the material here that we want. So I'm just gonna go ahead, rip every head off every one of these. So we've got a little bit of a handful of this material. All right, so this is how we're looking. We've got a nice little handful of the fluffy tips of those cotton buds. Now, I've let it sit here for about 15 minutes because some of them were damp and you need this to be dry. So I've let them sit here, I've let them dry out, and now they're extremely dry. I've tried to shake out all the sand, everything I can out of these. So now that we've got them here, we're gonna make a little bed. Easy to find charcoal around these places. So we've got a little bit of charcoal. This is what we need. Charcoal is important here. So we'll just scrape up a bit of charcoal. You don't need too much. That's plenty. Now, the charcoal wants to be fine. The finer the charcoal, the better. It needs to be like a dust or a powder form. So we'll just give this hell. Give it hell, son. Now we'll sprinkle this charcoal across one side of that cotton bud, or that fluffy material there. So you want to roll him up into a hot dog. Try to contain that charcoal in there. It's got to be nice and tight. So I'm going to roll this up into my hands a couple of times. Get it nice and tight. Okay, what I just did then was extremely stupid because I'm sweaty as a dog right now and I just ran that over my sweaty hands. So I'm gonna give it a minute to sit in the sun again, let that sweat absorb from that material because we need this to be as dry as possible. All right, so what we're gonna do here, this is the part where the friction is gonna start the fire. Friction is everything. So I've just given this a couple of rolls just to get the shape going. So this is what we're looking like. It's kind of looks like a wick. So we're gonna put that here. The smooth part that we made of the wood, we're just gonna sit here. Now this is all you do. You rub back and forth, putting a downward pressure on this bit of wick that we've made. And the charcoal, over the time of the friction, it starts getting really hot and there'll be an amber will appear. Then once that happens, I'm gonna quickly take it off here, chuck it onto this tinder nest that we've got made, hopefully transfer it to the fire, and we can cook this fish before the fish cooks in that bag because it's getting bloody hot. So here we go. All right, that didn't work. Maybe I'm putting a little bit too much pressure down onto the material. So we'll try that again. Oh, so close. All right, so this is gonna be one of those fires that doesn't start straight away. It's starting. Oh man, I've got sweat everywhere. So it's going, it's slowly going. All right, we're just gonna keep trying and trying. All right, here we go, it's starting to smoke. No. All right, look at this. Oh, fuck, it's breaking in half. Oh no, I've snapped it in half, but here we go, look at this quickly. I don't know if you guys can see, I've got to get this over to here very quickly, but that we have finally. All right, you can see that we've got a little bit of smoke here. So that's going to start going. This is a really dry tinder. Man, that took a lot longer than I expected. I am sweating bullets right now. So we've got a good little amber in there, look at that. It's going. Whew, I'm sweating bullets. All right, I'm going to get this over to the fire. Here we go. We've got it going. Not really going, but it's close. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yes, let's do this. All right. So I'm gonna get a big, so what I wanna do, I wanna get a big bed of coals here. Not so much a big bed of coals because I've got a frying pan to cook the fish on. We've stepped it up, we're in a bit of luxury today. We've got a frying pan, we've got oil, so I'm just happy that we've got our fire started the way that I wanted to do it. That took a lot longer than I thought. That was, I don't know, I had a good, maybe 4 tries of just doing that for 15 minutes, and doing that for 15 minutes in the sun, dude. sweating bullets, but we got there, we've got a fire. This is good. I can leave this now, go prepare the fish, put some bigger sticks on, and we can finally have lunch. Yeah, doggies. A little bit of pepper. Let's not be scared. A little bit of salt. Let's not be scared. Well, this fish is pretty much half cooked anyway because it's been sitting in my bag for a while. I reckon, no, that's enough, I reckon. Oh, that's hot. That's lovely. Look at this. Now that is a lunch if I've ever seen one. Woo! Alright, I reckon we've just found probably the best spatula. Nice little flat edge, little oil draining hole. Not really, but this fish is ready to turn. Oh my God, look at this. Hey, there we go. Little bit of a party starter. That's looking beautiful. So there you go, you can start a fire with just about anything on the beach as long as you have a little bit of knowledge and a lot of patience. Like, that was possibly one of the hardest fires I've ever had to start. Like, there was some serious elbow grease going in there, a little bit of frustration, but we got there in the end. It's just perseverance. You just got to keep going, keep going, keep going. We did get there in the end, and there was a lot of other material we could have used, but I think what I used probably wasn't the easiest way to start a fire, but we did it anyway, and I hope you guys learned something. I'm gonna sit here, sweat bullets, eat this fish for lunch, and then I'm gonna go for a swim. So thank you for watching. Much love, doggies, and I'll see you in the next one. Yow! Have a go at this. This is bloody good. Golden brown, cooked to perfection.